And 15 complaints of sexual and gender-based violence will be heard at the National Human Rights Commission's special panel sitting in Lagos. Now, this is out of 113 complaints received by the panel from across the geopolitical zones in the country. Kemi Fola Adeyemo has more.
After Enugu, this is the second post-COVID-19 lockdown public sitting of this special investigative panel on sexual and gender-based violence. The panel's terms of reference include hearing complainants and investigating acts of violation of human rights under the amended Constitution of Nigeria and other extant laws. It will also deal with the conduct and discipline of law enforcement agencies during raids as they affect women and girls.
The panel can also immediately lay formal complaint to the police that has the mandate to investigate and prosecute such cases. And of course, the panel also use other methods to ensure quick reconciliation and resolution of some of the violations that are brought before it. Then, of course, there will be other recommendations that have to take some time to implement. Those ones.
And one of the ways we can prevent it is by ensuring that those that perpetrate or the perpetrators are held accountable. And that is why we're here as a panel, to look at the issues involved, to know the parties and hear from them directly what happened. Now, where there is need for compensation, then the panel will be able to do that.
Some of the cases brought before the panel in Lagos include rape and domestic violence, as well as the welfare of the children in such situations. But the NHRC says it took courage for the complainants to lodge and follow up their complaints, despite reports of intimidation.
But we also have the complainants who tell you that I was threatened that if I speak out, they will kill me or I'll be killed. So those are threats or intimidation. They are real threats. And those ones even constitute violations as well, because psychological violation amounts to human rights violation as well.
The United Nations estimates that at least 1 in 3 women will experience sexual and physical violence in their lifetime. This projection is even stressed by the rise in the number of such cases, described as a shadow pandemic within the resurgent COVID-19 pandemic. Stakeholders say concerted action is needed to tackle this menace from a realistic perspective. Kemi Fola Adeyemo, TVC News, Lagos.